This is round 6 of the Bifrost Games Legacy 2K, starting us off with a Thoughtseize off a basic swamp. Hand is revealed. Volcanic Island, Scalding Tarn, Wasteland, Ponder, Orcish Bowmasters, Delver of Secrets, and Daze. Not sure what we want here. There's a case for Ponder. I guess. Bowmaster is obviously a very powerful card, but Steven isn't trying to cantrip, so don't know. Decklists from this event, I know people are going to ask, so I'm just going to say decklists from this event are posted in our Discord server, so if that interests you, head over there. Bowmaster is chosen. Steven is at 18. Pass the turn.
All right, I guess I'll play a Delver.
Of course.
Turn.
Waste your ball.
Wasteland. Okay. Pretty good.
Pass turn.
Delver?
Yep. I'm going to dismember the Delver.
Okay,
So 14.
Yep.
Okay, with Bolt revealed, Dismember removes Delver. Interesting. Got a chance to see Reid's draw there. Scalding Tarn, fetch. Gets a Volk. I'm not sure if Reid knew what he was up against for this round. Swamp, Thoughtseize, Wasteland, Dismember doesn't give a lot of really good information. I might be a little bit confused if I'm Reid. Some kind of black deck.
Draw. Yep.
All right, resolving a Ponder. Back on top. Both players are X1. This is the final round of Swiss playing for top 8. I'm always covering the top tables. There were some draws into top 8. 43 players at this event, I believe.
Go ahead.
You're not going to see my camera set up covering a match where both players are dead and 0-3. That's we're always going to be at the top tables, folks.
Ponder.
Yep.
All right, so here's a Ponder for Reid. Still maybe not sure. I'm just trying to imagine if I was in Reid's seat, do I know what I'm playing against at this point? Maybe some kind of mono-black mid-range. Doesn't look like it's Helm of Obedience. Doesn't look like it's blue-black scam. There's another basic swamp.
Donkey Voidwalker.
Okay, Dorothy Voidwalker gives us Reid a little bit more clues of what's going on. Enough cards in the graveyard right now to I was going to say escape a Murktide. Delve for a Murktide.
Got all the lands. You got all the lands. You're good.
Fetch. fetch 18.
Okay, I guess this is in response to Voidwalker.
I'll pull your Voidwalker. This is exiled, right?
Yeah, it gets a void.
All right, resolved correctly. The Scalding Tarn, I guess. I don't know, but Bolt is a definitely in exile with a void counter on it. Not sure of the timing of the fetch. So passing back to Reid now.
Del 5 for Murktide.
It's like you're reading me like
5/5.
All right, 5/5 Murktide it is.
You have 3/3.
3 cards in Reid's hand. I'm expecting snuff outs, Shieldred's Edicts, stuff like that. It's very possible for Steven to kill this Murktide. There is a green splash in this deck. Reanimate on Voidwalker.
Sure.
I'm gonna go 12.
Yep.
I'll pass.
All right, passes the turn. This Murktide will get at least 1 attack, potentially. Plays a Wasteland. Will Reid go after this Bayou? Possibly. Attacker for 5. It's in there.
Thinking in the end of combat stuff. Let's see. Yeah, during the end of combat step, I'm going to lightning bolt your Voidwalker. Still end of combat step, wasteland your second main phase.
Okay, so it didn't give Steven a chance to use that mana post combat step, I guess. Wastelands and bolts Voidwalker.
Deal with my graveyard. Mighty 3/3 Murktide.
Oh boy.
Return.
All right, plays another Murktide. Doesn't help the first. Doesn't have any counters. Just a 3/3.
Let's go game 2.
All right, going to game 2. Reid up a game. Here in game 2. Looks like a keeping of 7 for both.
I mean, you could hold on.
Do we have anyone watching right now that has product fatigue? And what are the symptoms for that? Do you have like do you have a cough? Do you have a headache?
I'll hobble you.
So you get to look at a card, top card. Sure.
Please consult a doctor if your streams are lasting longer than 4 hours. Yeah, Slick Judge is on it.
Yep. I'm going to end my turn and draw a card.
Okay, upkeep.
Yep. So upkeep, draw.
I'm gonna fetch during my upkeep for the 19.
Okay, so Steven fetching during his own upkeep.
I guess I'll respond to your fetch. Brainstorm.
Yeah. Get while the getting's good.
Yep.
Harry Houdini says, I got my passport photo in my 90s MTG hoodie. You can see a bit of the font text. Wow. Wow. Is that legal? We'll see tomorrow. Uh-oh.
Yep. No, no. Proceed.
Draw the turn.
Yep.
Waste your vault.
All right, firing off a wasteland and passing the turn. I think Reid has more lands.
Ponder.
Ponder's good.
All right, here's a ponder for Reid. Great question from OK, whatever. What does Golgari's Scam bring that Rakdos doesn't? So this particular deck we're watching right now is mostly mono black. It just has like a green splash for a few cards. One of them is Life from the Loam. And I think Abrupt Decay / Assassin's Trophy kind of stuff. But the green is very minimal. We're not going to see like Force of Vigor or Endurance or anything like that. It's very minimal green. The deck can basically function without using any green cards.
And pass you.
Long-time listener, first-time caller, the guy who mentioned the whole modified reasoning for Cannoneer. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that message. So we figured out since our last live stream, whenever that was, why Cannoneer enters with a counter, and it's because it's modified. It's modified. Everybody knows what modified is, right? Everybody drafted Neon Dynasty?
Okay, we're in upkeep.
These legacy people have no idea what's going on.
Flashing masters in your own upkeep.
All right, flashing in a Bowmaster in response to this wasteland, and here's a brainstorm. This brainstorm is happening in response to the Bowmaster, which is in response to a wasteland.
Okay, Bowmaster's good.
Okay, I'm gonna target you.
Yep, 19.
I have tokens.
Sometimes the 6
Now this Bayou dies, right? Okay. I thought for a second they were going to forget about that. All right, so to draw step and then now main phase for Steven. Passes the turn. Managed to get a Bowmaster on the board despite a wasteland, but didn't find another land drop. But Reid has one.
They don't like that, so.
Bowmaster, your Bowmaster.
I mean, that's the way it goes, right?
Yeah. I think it's just.
All right, Bowmaster, your Bowmaster, and that's the way it goes. Bauble you. Reid will safely draw a card off this bauble. It seems. Plague Engineer could potentially be good here. Grief pitching Shieldred.
I guess it'll be a while before we get one mask and power pieces.
Let's see what Reid has. Double Force, Murktide, Molten Collapse. New card from Ixalan. Bowmaster and Scalding Tarn. Sven is in the chat, excited about the Dark Ritual playmat. Yeah. Murktide down.
And I will pass.
Bowmaster, your orc army.
Ooh, another Bowmaster, and now attacking for 3. Fatal push on the Orc army on Reid's side.
18. Right.
Yep. Go ahead.
Did they update the life total wrong just now? I think they did. I think Steven's the one at 18.
2. It was 16.
Sorry, it's 1916, right?
You have 1 fetch, right? Oh no, the
just
ping
the
from the
ping
ping from the bonus. Yep.
Right.
Okay, it's been corrected.
I'm gonna play a Wasteland on my turn. Go ahead.
Wasteland pass. Double Bowmaster.
Go ahead. During your upkeep, I'm gonna push one of the bowmasters.
Fatal push. We know Reid has action, but lets it die.
Channeler.
Dragon's Rage Channeler gets in there. Reid does have Delirium. Creature, instant, sorcery, artifact, land.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Is that a delirious channeler?
Yeah, instant sorcery creature land artifact.
Take 4. I go to 11.
All right, taking 4, going to 11. Steven needs some removal, it seems. Not finding it. Reid's at the point where he can start hard casting forces. This is getting ugly. All right, Steven found a land finally. I'm not sure how much that was holding things up.
Dolphin.
That's not that exciting right now.
Okay.
Shadow makes it a lousy blocker. 2 turns left on the clock for Steven as of right now. The attack for 4 down to 3.
Molten Collapse, your Dothy, and Surveil.
Molten Collapse gets fired off on the Dothy Surveil. Sven, everyone sees your sub. Thank you for the sub, Sven. It seems that you didn't likely send it through to ping the chat.
Fetch.
2. Yep.
All right, found a 3rd land, fetches down to 2. What could possibly be an exciting play here? I don't know. It's not going to be Toxic Deluge. It's not going to be Dead of Winter. It's not going to be Damnation. Maybe Bantu's Reckoning? Reid can hardcast Force. Assassin's Trophy on DRC. Is it just triple fetch, hardcast Force here? Don't know. Yeah, Reid's pulling them to the front, so that likely is the plan. Maybe had to check that they were all still in the deck. All right, hardcasting Force, Assassin's Trophy is countered, and that likely is game winning. There's the handshake, and Reid moves on to top 8.